Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back. It is Monday and we're gonna play some Fallout 4. Last time on Fallout 4 we have managed to do another set of railroad quests, and also we are gonna now do the missions for the Good Neighbor and Diamond City, because I can scratch both of those things at the same time. And we also got strong and we're gonna get 2 more companions along the way. Now let's see who is in the chat. Skulldog. Hey Skulldog, hey Sodium, hey Crazy, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. Alright. I'm currently launching the game. I've tried out some weapons, like off stream, as a little bit of a test. And I have, for the first time, I have tried the SREP, and I've seen that that's a pretty nice mod, but I think I still prefer the M16 by Deadpool, the service rifle by Deadpool. SREP is a very nice thing to have, don't get me wrong, but I think at this point, when it comes to like difference between the 2 mods, it's just a personal preference and nothing else. But I have changed my weapons. And I'm going to demonstrate what kind of weapons I have brought with me today. Hey, Hyper! Hope you guys are doing well this Monday. I thought it's the beginning of the week. Not really that much of a new toys. I mean, okay, the SV98, it's definitely not a new toy. M203, it's not a new toy. Alright, so let's show the guns first. So I have the Confederate dagger. I want to give it a try, because I never tried this weapon. We have, like I said, the SV98, which is a Russian sniper rifle chambered 7.62x54 R, which is rimmed. And I already have used that weapon several times, but I basically did not have any other bolt action rifle I could bring with me. As a submachine gun, I have decided to bring the IMI Uzi, which IMI stands for Israeli Military Industries, and it's gonna be my close quarters weapon. Very, very good submachine gun. I love it. As an assault rifle, I had an idea. I basically always want to try the CAR rifle that comes with the Diamond City expansion. So here we go. I want to see how the upper scope actually works with this gun. And when it comes to shotgun, I have took the Mossberg 500 because I currently don't have any other new shotguns that I would like to try, so we're pretty much going with whatever's on the list. And as a grenade launcher, I took the M203. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is when it comes to the weapons. That's the only change that I did. Oh no, actually not. Where's Tiny Strong? Yeah, oh, okay, there we go. Tiny Strong. I've changed his machine gun into a personal minigun with Adam Cat's paint on it, so it looks even kind of even more awesome, honestly. But because of the weapon size, Strong cannot really handle it properly. He will use it properly.
I don't know how much more I got.
But he just cannot handle it at all. Okay, check the data. Randall safe house, report to Pam. Oh, I didn't do the weather bane. Well, that's a good thing that that I didn't do it, because at least I can warm up a little bit. Really? I didn't done that? Mass Bay Medical Center. I didn't set up Mila over there? I could swear to God that I did. Huh. Interesting. Could I probably forgot about doing the mission objective? I probably did. You know, let's just go to the Mass Bay Medical Center. At this point, everything that was over there have probably did not respond, but it feels kind of weird. I thought I completed that quest. Hence why I'm reacting so weirdly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just cleaned up the entire area, but I didn't place the Milo whatsoever. That might be the case because I took the Strong with me. Yeah, I must have thought that I have completed the mission, but I didn't done it, realistically speaking. Yeah, let's just get over there. I hope that by the time I will have to switch the weapons, I will have the full rank, so I can bring even more new weapons to the table. Like I have 2 new submachine guns, new semi-automatic shotgun, a semi-automatic long-range rifle. So I do have things. I really like the SV98. It's a very good sniper rifle. Very precise, very nice animations. This is probably one of the best weapons that Nova Finch have ever created. And when it comes to Nova Finch and his creations, well, it tends to be 50-50 chance that there's gonna be something that annoys me about his weapon that will make me not want to use it. Sadly, that is the case. As much as I wish that never happened, it sometimes is the case. Like with the example of his Beretta M9, I would love to use it, but the problem is the sights are misaligned. Uh-oh. Did the game froze on me? Yep, the game have froze. Well, lovely. 18 minutes into the stream and the game have already froze. That's well, that's something. That is definitely something. How could I forget about doing the weather vane at the Mass Bay? I have cleared up the entire place, but I somehow didn't place the Mila. Well, it is what it is. I first again I thought that the game is gonna only like freeze for like a second and then it's gonna allow me to move on, but it didn't. Well, I could consider that to be a first crash. It's a shame that the first crash have happened. Like the stream barely started and we already have a crash. That's I'm gonna say that straight, it's not a good sign. I don't like that this happened, and yeah, we're gonna see. I hope it's not like it's not gonna be a continuous issue, and I'm not gonna have to like spend 30 minutes trying to fix the issue, the problem, because I really don't want to spend like beginning of a stream on that. Turin also has the same like problems for some reason with some gunners, but I think his problem might be with like the deaf sound mod that he has, because he definitely has like some kind of a death sound mod. Because I noticed that his game usually crashes when he kills a gunner. So yeah, that might be a thing. Might be, doesn't have to be. I was also actually kind of thinking that I should just use fast traveling to the spot of my interest. Because I thought I have already like cleaned it all up, but no, I'm not gonna cheat. That fast traveling to me is cheating, unless then my game is gonna crash. Then of course that's a different scenario. Which, by the way, the game have crashed. There was nobody between point A and B, and point A and B was not even hallucinogen, not even the adult bookstore. Yeah, I'm gonna go there on foot. There's no quick way to get to the spot where I am. The rules are actually allowing me to use fast traveling, but only when my game crashes or freezes, and if between point A and B there was no random encounter or random encounter spot. So yeah, I would be unable to use the fast traveling because the bridge is a random encounter spot. It might have to like spawn some stuff for me. I don't know. Anyway, SV98, it's a very reliable weapon, like I said, from Nova Sphinx. Not all of his weapons are good, but he tends to release good guns in general. Like for example, the AKs that we have, those are guns made by him. The G36, that's also a weapon made by him. There are other guns that they have him from his combined pack. But yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. Either way, in my opinion, Nova Finch is one of the more promising mod creators. And now we have super mutants on the bridge. Oh boy. Okay, let me save the game over here. Because one of them has a minigun. And they also have a doggy.
Someone there? Strong find you.
Ooh, boy.
Buddy, sending SOS.
Yeah, Buddy's gonna have to wait. Okay. What hurts me is that the sight is so high above when it comes to this gun, but I will already say the CR has a pretty amazing game design. Not game design, but sound design. Really like the recoil. It's there, but it's not really that hurtful. Okay, let me stim back strong. Okay, you had something on you. Tactical Vindic. That's the most powerful minigun in the game, and I'm gonna take it. You also had an aviator cap for the super mutants. Laser rifle for scrap. Safekeeper, don't need it. Gonna take that Vindicator though. Alright. I guess the Nightkin that's supposed to be in this area, he's already dead.
Come out wherever you are. Please.
Also, yes, like I said, I changed the minigun on strong because I did not want it strong to basically steal all my kills. These guys were killing gunners? Damn! Leaded, armored chest piece, heavy, I'll take that. Suppress AA-12. This guy also had Saiga 12, but I don't need it. Could it be that this entire zone have respawned? Because if it did, I mean, that's a one way to have a warm-up. Nah, it didn't. The doors over here are open. That means that this bridge was just a very specific case of a double random spawn, because it spawned super mutants and the gunners at the same time. And gunners had absolutely zero chance. It's quite... which it actually shows how powerful the super mutants are. Especially the fact that every single time the Vindicator minigun have hit me, it basically drained me out of at least 15% of my health. Well, if that doesn't hurt, I don't know what does. Okay, what kind of random encounter are we gonna get over here? More muties! More muties. Okay, let me try to get them from the other side. Also, it's pretty sunny today. As in Commonwealth. Yeah, don't look this way. And that's a grenade launcher. Yep.
You're dead. Again.
Yeah, I was directly in the sunlight, so it was not a big math to actually for them to notice me. Hey, Nugget. What happened happened. It's a whatever.
Stay a while and listen.
Kit Kat, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. The sun is actually not shining. It's not. The sun is definitely not shining. Well, it's definitely shining on me, but it doesn't shine when I want it to shine.
Weather will clear shortly.
What's that?
Straight for you.
There we go. That's better. The first guy that had popped his head out was the guy with the grenade launcher. Sure. I'm just gonna take the ammunition from them, so if the guy is gonna figure out, hey, I want to freaking use that grenade launcher, he's not gonna use it. Because there's no bullets on the NPC. Oh yeah, that's another random encounter spot. Again with the super mutants. Oh yes you do. You hear the Tiny Strong with his little tiny minigun, which has the Adam Katz logo on it. Now this is a complete set. And it's required to have a nutritious breakfast. M16 hardened? No. The bow's hardened. Well, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. I'm hoping you are having a good day. After all, it is Monday. I'm currently fixing the issue. Well, I mean, not really an issue per se. I simply forgot. I have cleaned up the building, but I haven't finished up the objective, so I'm basically getting the objective done. because I thought I did everything, and from that point on we're gonna go to Good Neighbor. Okay, gun. Okay. Yeah, I kinda wanna have a shotgun. Because with the companions there's kinda not really a good point of sneaking around. It's 8 a.m. Well, for me it's 3 p.m. as we speak. So for me it's kind of afternoon, late afternoon. But it's the regular time when I'm streaming. And the machine says no cake for me. Okay, video game. The VGA game have decided to be a bully. But yeah, the plan for today, all missions for Good Neighbor, and maybe start the missions for Diamond City as well. Then again, the last mission that we're gonna do in Diamond City actually is going to take us back to Good Neighbor, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a back and forth, but I believe it's gonna be worth it. I'm having a lot of mods. I always have a lot of mods when it comes to my Fallout 4 playthroughs. And there goes Milla. Yep, I could report back to Tinker Tom, but I think I prefer to get back the same way I came out this time. I just forgot to put the Milla on. Yeah, in my case, it's basically I'm trying to make my game to suit what I want it to do. And so far so good, but I'm gonna be honest, the game sometimes just doesn't want to listen at all. Well, the game cannot listen technically, but you get my gist.
The guy who was
Fallout 4 sometimes likes to be Fallout 4.
Really bad.
Yeah, game crashing it's one thing. The game is gonna crash on you even if you don't have any mods, so it's like whatever. Crashing is it's a part of life. Freezes, crashes, you basically have to consider that to be something normal, something that just exists, and you have to deal with it. It's all about fighting like conflicts, issues, and trying to deal with them. That's more like it. Yep, it just works when it wants to. That's a key word right there. When it wants to. Alright, so we have done the objective for Tinker Tom, finally, even though I could swear to God I did it last time, but doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna find my way to Good Neighbor, which to do that I need to go all the way, well maybe not all the way back to the Hangman Alley, but I need to get back to a specific entryway, specific pathway, because we're gonna go for Good Neighbor now. And the first thing that we need to do is get MacCready. getting MacCready is our top priority because we can actually grind his reputation perk while we are still in the good neighbor as well. Nice, no random encounter over here. Can I have mac and cheesy? And yes, I have already prepared. Speaking of mac and cheesy, I already have prepared the armor and weapon for him. And I believe you guys are gonna enjoy it because you can bet with Sweet Cheeks I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. Same with Audrey. Audrey is gonna be a custom companion and she's gonna give us her own personal quest. Yep, always wait for the nightmares to set in because what could possibly go wrong? Alright, I need to take a sip of tea. Just give me a second. Cheers. Nice. Currently, because I'm still kind of recovering from the cold, I'm drinking Earl Grey with honey and a little bit of lemon.
Tea Earl Grey, hot.
Okay, I can take another sip. Cheers. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, I have found that Earl Grey is technically my favorite tea. It just... the smell of it when you pull out the bag with the taste of it, it's just very good. I like it. I love it. I honestly don't drink whiskey, not because I don't want to. The matter is,
heavy mist anticipated.
it's more of a matter of affordability of the whiskey more than anything else. Because whiskey is quite an expensive stuff. Sure, you don't drink it every day, but still. Depending on how you look at it. In my country, for one bottle of reasonably good whiskey, I have to pay around maybe more than $30. And $30 to me is a lot. For $30, I can buy every single type of like grocery that I need for the entire week for $30, and I'm not even joking. Okay, maybe not. It will cover the 3/4 of the weekly groceries, but it is still stupendously expensive. Well, I'm from Poland, so I have to calculate the money differently. Okay, so in front of us there's a random encounter spot, and I can already see there's somebody over there. I think those are gunners. Gunner Brigadier is down. And I doubt that he's the only guy over here. Or should I say over there? Yeah, that is real expensive. To me, it is real expensive. Wait, he cannot be the only one.
Human not like smell. Smells like Campbell's strong brothers.
I don't like the fact that this is the only gunner over here. I don't know what's going on. Could they got killed here earlier by the feral ghouls? At least most of them. It definitely looks like it. That's Gunner's note with the RPK. I'm not gonna pick up the notes. Let's see what you have. FN Scar H, which is the new weapon, but it's super expensive, so I'm gonna take it for sale.
Bitter spoil.
Yeah, also this wall over here, you can just go through it. Because video games, you can just go through that wall and the enemies can actually shoot you through this wall because it's just a clear texture. There's no physical adjustment added to this. Alright, Kit Kat, have a good rest of the day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think the ghouls have did the job for me, or it's a basically random encounter spot where only one gunner has a possibility of surviving, if anything. Alright, so, good neighbor. If I want to do something over here, I need to immediately take meeting people, and I also need to take the grape mentats. I'm also gonna have to buy some purified water. But for now I can hide the weapon.
The map has been updated.
Ah yes, the
Hold up
extortion
there.
man.
First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance
Strong
is
love
paid up
that.
for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate.
And also we got
You lay off that extortion.
Hancock as a
What do you
companion.
care?
I think I
She ain't
didn't
one of us.
No love
I
for
didn't
the
thought
mayor
about
thing.
the
Said let it go.
Hancock.
You soft, Hancock.
I'm
You
gonna
keep
have to
letting
change that
outsiders walk all over us. One
after
day,
the stream.
there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people. Yep.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okie dokie. And like I said, our first steps are gonna have to go to the third rail. In third rail, we're gonna get a magazine, and we also gonna get Hancock.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Maybe. You got a nice machine gun, though. Also, I wish there was a perk for beating the Freedom Trail. Like from point A to point B and clicking on every single letter. Not just the achievement, but perk. So there will be actually a more incentive to get all the letters instead of just going through all the buildings in the back. It's like...
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
And there goes the magazine.
You're wasting my time.
Nice.
Live and love. Companions
Intel
have
file
additional
obtained.
defense. Yeah, railroad. So secretive. I know, right? These guys are so secretive, everybody knows about them. That's how secretive they are. They are absolutely useless. Wait, every single of my guns have a light? I think they do. Okay.
What?
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I'm wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, good luck. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're
How
still
wonderful.
taking jobs in the
Someone new.
Commonwealth.
Is it true
That
you're
isn't
from one of
going to
those
work for
balls?
us.
I don't take orders
I
from
met a
you.
few of your kind once before
anymore.
back in DC.
Why
Charming
don't you
people.
take your girlfriend and
Badly
walk out of here
dressed,
while you still
but charming all the same.
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want.
Well, this
But
is
if we
new.
hear you're still operating inside
Typically,
gunner
when you're in a
territory, all
conversation,
bets are
it helps
off.
if you
You
respond.
got that?
In a
finished?
second,
Yeah.
Audrey.
We're finished.
Oh boy.
Come on, Barnes.
I don't think I have any proper things with light. Oh my god, I install lamp lights and everything. Now take a look at MacCready.
I
Ain't
know
he
they
looking
say to
handsome?
think before
Hi.
you speak.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy.
Yep, he already is
You know,
wearing
I have
his
gun.
armor, but I'm gonna give him a
Then
better
maybe
one.
we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Oversized freaking helmet, dude.
Sounds like you can handle yourself, but I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
He already has a rifle on him, but I'm gonna give him something better.
How wonderful. Someone new. Is
Oh,
it true
man,
you're from
someone
one of those
new.
balls? I met a few of your kind once before back in DC. Charming people. Badly dressed, but charming all the same.
Yeah, Audrey is also amazing. She's definitely a personality.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Then consider yourself fortunate. You weren't exposed to their latest trends. Granted, being a popsicle doesn't sound all that fun either.
Tell me about yourself. What's your story?
Oh, you don't want to ask that question, darling. When a woman's lived for over 200 years, they've been a great many people. I've been an heiress, a salvager, a mercenary, and a fool. I feel it's far better to be the latter of the four. It makes it easier to relate to the common man.
Tell me more about Good Neighbor.
There's only 3 things in the world that will never do harm. Dancing, listening, and watching the stars. Love, I'm afraid, didn't make the cut.
How'd you end up here?
I'm here on business. A man thinks I'm better off dead. I beg to differ. Right now, he's waiting for me in some dusty hideout with a full staff of gunners. I hope to match him gun for goon.
Anything I can do to help?
Yes, there is. Perhaps you'd be interested in being my personal goon. Or gun, if you prefer. And in exchange, I will be yours. It doesn't matter who plays what role first. Just say the word and I'm right behind you.
Let's go.
Our enemies are as good as dead, darling.
New mission available.
Yep, Under the Bridge, that's her quest, which we are gonna probably complete. Oh, magazine, that's a Mistlock review, so it's not gonna help that much. Surely has stand submachine gun, but I'm gonna give her something else. And we have a bunch of named NPCs in here that I can recruit. Starting with Clover.
Let's
Hey.
trade.
If you need some protection for your settlement, I used to be a soldier for the Gunners.
Used to be.
Sure. I know the perfect place. Want to work for me?
Roger that. Where do you want me?
Roger, roger. I'm gonna send her to the Covenant. She's a very good guardsman, actually. And that's a Jaggy. That's a reference to the Fist of the Northern Star right there.
You ever been to Killer Be
Magnolia is doing her own things. I know there's more people that I can recruit over here.
Don't have no handouts.
I think that's another NPC.
Excuse me.
Shit's pretty slow around here. Even the paint's taking a break from drawing.
Okay, I'm gonna recruit her to my settlement.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Yeah, I can dig it. Where to?
And also Covenant. The more the merrier. There's also another guy here that I could recruit, but the thing is, he's probably somewhere outside on the street. Let's get the side quest from Charlie.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
We got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you
ain't buying. Alright, let's see.
Let's see what you have.
Don't bother tipping. I'm already overcharging you.
Ah, funny. I'm also gonna take this opportunity to sell him some stuff. So I'm gonna sell him the Molotovs, the Scar, and not the Vindicator. Vindicator is very rare. Hello, Ree. Are those NPCs from mods? Yes, they are. Don't need the light blitz bracers. I don't even know why I have picked them up. Send me the microfusion cells. And now let's see what he has for me to buy. He has a Nuka Dark, which I need. He has whiskeys and a vodka. And I guess this is it.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you.
Proposition?
I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Sounds like it's up my alley.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
Okay, first I'm gonna get all the monies for him. MacCready is gonna like that, by the way.
3 locations. That's a lot of time. A lot of bullets.
Well, I guess we could sweeten the pot a bit. 250.
Yeah, MacCready loves when you extort people for money.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
More money, Charlie.
Giving me a right kick in the elbows. We'll make it 400, but that's as high as I'm going.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a big secret who I represent. Mayor Hancock is fronting the caps. Internal political struggle. You know how it is. Look, it's nothing you need to be concerned about. Just clear out the warehouses and get paid. Simple.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Hey.
Stronger new word.
Uh-oh.
Stronger respect.
Strong want to have a conversation, guys. I think he has only 2 conversations in the entire game.
Respect is a good word.
Strong respect human. Human fight good. Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all, not own things like humans. Humans share like brother. Super mutants fight. Kill, not talk. Human kill, not talk. Human would be good, super mutant.
You sure about that part with not talking?
Thank you, Strong. I respect you too.
Of course. Strong is strong.
You're also tiny and adorable.
Be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. But right now, I need every cap I can get.
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
Well, we're gonna get even another side quest to our collection then.
I wouldn't trust those guys, even if you paid them off.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before
yeah,
you
we
get
could
that
do
look
that.
on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike Interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
Yes?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the long road ahead if you want to advance with MacCready. Which actually I think we're gonna do this right now. I'm also thinking about giving the appropriate equipment to these guys. Who are you?
Huh?
Doris?
Hi.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes. Huh?
Eh?
Yeah?
Yeah?
You step through the gate.
She must be like recruitable NPC that has...
Hold on to that.
A recruitable NPC that I can recruit after completing some quests. Okay, so for now the plan is... Huh? Speak up! What are my plans right now?
Hey everyone, gather around.
It's listen to Hancock.
Shoot the fat.
Oh, also, let's not forget audio, reverb. Forgot to reduce it. I don't know why that option doesn't want to save.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lordhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
Remain silent during the speech.
I wasn't even talking. Oh, I also have realized Audrey likes when I'm drinking wine, so I should buy wine.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Let me just buy wine really quick.
Yeah?
You're becoming quite a regular.
Yeah, I'm quite a regular, even though I just
taste
stepped for the second time.
Like shit.
Let's see what you've got.
Don't bother tipping. I'm already overcharging you.
Already overcharging. Okay, so I just want a wine. And I'm gonna immediately drink it because Audrey is gonna be like, "Ooh, you like wine? You're a good person."
Hope you have enough of that.
Yep, Audrey likes that. The more wine I'm gonna find, the faster I'm gonna grow her reputation. Which actually, when it comes to Audrey, her quest is basically you start her quest, you do her quest, you get her perk, and that's it. That's basically all there is to it. So right now, the plan is to complete the quest for MacCready and to complete the quest for Audrey. But first I need to give them appropriate equipment because the current weapons that they have are basically trash. And yes, sadly, currently we also have 3 companions, but we are gonna get... We're gonna get rid of Strong relatively soon, and Audrey and MacCready, that's a different situation. Hey, Jazz. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, 2 longest loading screens in the game, the one from Good Neighbor to the outside, and the one from the Diamond City to the outside. But yeah, first things first, equipment change for my fellow companions. Audrey starts help and starts another quest in DC. Yeah, Audrey's definitely likable. I didn't knew that she can start another quest in the DC. That's actually news to me. That's actually something new. Start another quest in the DC. Let me ask you something, because you know about it. Does the quest that is able to complete with her, is it about the guy that is like this Chinese guy that sits right in front of the radio, but he cannot talk with anybody else? Because I always have run around this guy and I couldn't like talk with him or have any conversation. It's the okay, we're gonna try that. I am actually willing to give it a try. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. Oh boy. There was a blank bullet that came almost right under my legs. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh boy. Oh, we got a midman. Okay, we don't have to do anything. The midmen are gonna kill the evil insects.
Commonwealth justice for you.
Sorry, yeah, I had my microphone muted because I was coughing. I want to pet a doggy, but the script forces him to constantly move. Alright, so now the equipment. I'm gonna start with MacCready. Okay, so what do I want for MacCready? I need to figure out the mods. Deep pocketed, make armor invisible. Okay, so that's one. Make armor invisible. So this one. Light armor. Invisible. This one. I know I'm carrying too much. I don't care. Make armor invisible. Make armor invisible. Alright, so MacCready, you're gonna get your equipment first. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the 5.56 ammo. Which I'm gonna give him the 500 bullets of it.
Hey.
Well?
Well? 500. Alright. Equip that. And now the armor. Now he's ready for some action. Now he looks like a freaking toy soldier. I love that design. Okay, so now Audrey. I love what I did to MacCready when it comes to this one. So yeah, so she's gonna get the KP-31 with some 9mm. Hey, Ginger. Well, I guess enjoy the work.
There's no point in hiding.
And enjoy the lurk as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give her around 300 rounds of the 9mm because I still have my Uzi. So yeah, use this. And now when it comes to armor. Did I pick everything from... Oh, let me guess. Yeah, she can reach the Reacher jacket. She cannot use the mercenary gloves. That's fine. That's all right.
Go ahead.
Didn't I give her some glasses? No. Yeah, I think she's good for now. And I think this is it. Now I can sort my inventory a little bit because I definitely have other things that I can scrap. But not the Vindicator.
Yeah. Hi, and whatever.
Yeah, hi, whatever. I thought I have picked the gunner armor. Did I? No, I didn't give it to anybody, so I must have given it to somebody, to one of the people.
Hey. By the way, I've marked the location on your map. I'm awful with electronics, so let's hope it was the right place. I'll leave the particulars to your discretion. Better if it's someone who's detached from the situation.
Now leave me alone.
What's this all about?
I need to have the conversation with her about this.
Money. Now it's about principle. I own half the combination to a private safe. A fortune our family has been fighting over for centuries. But a month ago, I got a letter inviting me to the Commonwealth from a man who claimed to be my brother. Rather interesting, considering he's dead.
That does sound interesting.
Yes. The word Boston tipped me off. Only someone as stubborn as Barnaby would refuse to call it the Commonwealth. Now, I've tried reconciliation, but unfortunately, my brother wants no part of it. Which makes this story all the more believable, considering our history. Long story short, it's a sibling rivalry, except with more violence. Because unlike the Wasteland, some things never get old. On the contrary, they only get worse.
Hey.
Yes, my...
Did I give her? Yes, I did gave her that armor by accident. It's alright, though.
I don't know how much more I got of this.
Tinker. Strong boy.
I'm not gonna need so much money. I'm not gonna need all those resources. I'm not gonna need this ammo, too. Yeah, the renaming of the Mossberg. Rename rifle sight in front. Remove the tactical of I have the caps lock of Piper 0520. There we go. Okay, I don't have anything to cook. But I do have... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that Vindicator. That's definitely something that I don't have to carry with me at all times. And I think I'm gonna leave the spare ammo, and from this point on, we're just gonna move forward. Yep, 331. Save the game. Everybody's already fully equipped and fully ready, and my first objective is gonna be Long Road Ahead. Because if I'm the moment I'm gonna finish the Long Road Ahead, I will be able to get back to the Good Neighbor and grind the reputation from MacCready as well. And after that, it's gonna be a Long Road Ahead quest line. Oh boy, we got robots. So in total we have Audrey with submachine gun, MacCready with the assault rifle, me with sniper rifle, and Strong with the minigun. I think we're good. Oh boy. Yeah, that suddenly got turned to dust. Okay. Yeah, the second one's gonna explode. And now that they both have exploded, I don't know where they are. Is that a legendary? Yeah, that's C93. I don't know where the first Assaultron have went. I think the first Assaultron is all the way over there. Well, free resources, I ain't gonna complain about that. It's a shame. Oh, recon. Okay, I can actually scrap that. It's a shame that what happened to the settlers over here. Possibly if they could survive, I might have been possibly able to recruit them, but it is what it is. Alright, so when it comes to MacCready, we have to go in the direction of Fort Strong, because it's a better way to approach the Winlock and Barnes. As normally, if I would like to approach Winlock and Barnes, I would have to, like, just face them. The other path to them is basically kind of very, very bad. It makes me just stare right in front of their faces while they all immediately knows when I'm gonna arrive. If I'm gonna approach them from the direction of the Fort Strong, there's still quite a bit of a distance between me and Winlock and Barnes, and I can take most of the enemies from a long range. The only problem arises is when I'm gonna try to go down. because there's an elevator that's gonna direct me to go down, and there's gonna be a bunch of enemies. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
It'll be nighttime soon. It might be best to find a place to sleep.
Oh, that's
Or,
actually the
better
point,
yet,
Audrey.
A place to drink.
That is actually the point, Audrey. The night is our friend, because with the night weather, I will be less detectable. Well, my companions might have a different opinion about it, but yeah. The one thing I need to do is I need to mark Audrey in a console command in case she's gonna get stuck somewhere. Then I will be able to just simply summon her towards me, and that's it. Wait, did the zombie have spawned? No, that's good, that's good.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. That's behind you.
Yeah, working with the gunners. In Fallout 4, gunners are more like raiders with slightly better equipment. That's how I see the gunners. Okay, so now the elevator. The elevator should be somewhere around over here, if I recall. Yep, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, let me save the game. And hope. Oh boy. Night Strikers. Those puppies are not peaceful at all. Damn, son. Yeah, the last Night Striker is somewhere over there. And it's dead. Right next to the elevator, I got attacked by wild animals. Well, I think it will be a better idea to save right now and get to the elevator. I don't know if the Audrey and Strong are gonna be able to get with me. Probably not. Because the size of the elevators in this game is not very good. Okay, so the Windlock and Barns are more in that direction. Okay, I can see one of them already. Right over there. That's Gunner Conscript. They might go full alert. Turret? I want to destroy that turret. There we go. MacCready is gonna spawn right under my feet when the Windlock and Barnes are gonna get eliminated. And I want to do it carefully. The night is still not here, so the daylight is my worst enemy right now. And there's plenty of gunners in that area, so yeah. Getting right into the shadow would be the most logical and most recommended action. And also constantly scoping up the spots. Always scoping up, especially the corners over here. The one that I'm pointing at. Yeah, gunners love to be in those corners. And I see another target. Right over here. There's plenty of targets. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure that the Sultan is going to detect me. Okay, Asotron is dead, so we still have a chance. Asotron did not dodge a lot of my hits, but I can already see that one of the gunners is using the Stealth Boy. That's gonna be a level up over here. I'm pretty sure of it too.
level increased.
Yeah, that's the invisible guy. I can't see him because he is still on Stealth Boy. And that's the problem. The lighting is going so bad that I cannot see the shimmers in the air. Like, on one side, having a darker lighting is good for me because I'm gonna get less detected. But not seeing my target, not being able to notice the target is actually very bad. Considering the fact that when most of the NPCs, when they are using like stealth boys, jets, psychos, if they use them, they tend to stay in them for a pretty much a very extended amount of time. I see another guy over there. Yeah, I need to cross the bridge now. And try to get in the end over here.
I wonder what all
that's not good. Companions are starting spawning in my location. And that is something that I didn't really ask for, especially when this guy is still over there, and I know he's over there. All right, we still good. We still good. We didn't get noticed by a lot of people, if by anybody. At least right now, I think I can start looting. I think.
I suggest only taking what we need. There's so many corpses.
Yeah, there are many corpses, but that's the point.
Pockets.
This is why I have drugs, Audrey. No, I'm actually not gonna quick save. I'm gonna make a solid save file because I feel more safe with that in case the game is gonna crash, you know. Winlock and Barnes, so both of them are all the way over there. They're probably already hiding. They're not gonna get out anytime soon because they're little bitches. What kind of gun is that? Oh, that's advanced, yeah, A12. I'm gonna take it because it's, it might be a good scrap. It's not a good money, but I can pretty much guarantee it's gonna be a good scrap. Heavy chest, yes please. RPK, which I don't need. Also, we have Molotov that I can sell. What's this? Oh, that's, yeah, the Mutant 762x39. That's a nice gun. I'm actually gonna try to make it into a sniper rifle, semi-automatic 762x39 sniper rifle, which is not a bad idea on the paper. I know there's a power armor over here, or at least a guy with the power armor. I still don't see my main targets, which is Winlock and Barnes. And I don't like it. Like, I don't see their heads, I don't know where they are, and I'm getting very close to one of them. I think the other guy's... is he? He's right there. One guy down. The Winlock is on the move. And he's not alone too, because that pistol comes from... And there goes the Winlock. We still have other guys to kill, because there's another guy with a pistol. Yeah, that's a guy with the power armor. That's unavoidable. Let's go. Wait, that was not Winlock? Yeah, there are guys right below me. I cannot do anything with them.
The map has been updated.
When it comes to these guys, I'm just simply gonna wait it up until the situation calms down. Yeah, I think the strong is fighting them. It sounds like somebody's firing something very serious in the background. R91 tactical. Don't need this one. I really don't. I'm starting to see very poorly. I'm gonna throw in a night vision. I wish I could see where the guys from the below are. Right now, I only know that Strong is dealing with them and somebody else, if not just Strong. I'm gonna save over here just in case. Yeah, as far as I know, the combat music is only for my companions. I don't really have to worry about the current situation over here. Browning M2. Huh. Kinda wish that super mutants could use that, because this is absolutely an amazing weapon. Also, there's no use of picking it up. 1,000 caps, it's not really that valuable, sadly. There are two things over here. Grognak.
Don't patronize me, Pencil Nick.
And Born to Kill.
Nice.
Which is a Furious Beretta M9, a unique. Gauss Rifle, I'm not even gonna look at the Gauss Rifle. If I want to pick something useless, I'm just gonna pick up Pre-War Money and not this, because at least Pre-War Money doesn't weight me anything. So that's that. Also, I can scrap some of the weapons that I currently have with me, so let's get to that. There we go.
Well, I guess we know gunners aren't afraid of heights. I'm not sure what strategic value this place holds, but it does have a nice view.
Because if you hold a highway, you can observe both paths over here. You can observe all the highways, and if you have like a sniper, you can basically observe every single street from a far, far away. Despite the points that Audrey is trying to point out, having highway as a base of operations is actually very good, because not a lot of people goes to the highways, and the only way to attack you is from one of the sides. So unless you have a huge army that can basically attack from both sides, there's no point of feeling as if you are endangered or as if something would happen to you. When you're on the highway, you basically have a secure set. You're basically set. You're secured. And that's the entire point. Then again, they have met me, and I basically killed them by long-range sniping. But then again, on the other side, it's the fault of the AI that simply prefers traveling all over the place over doing the logical things.
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I need to find the other bodies. And so that's the body number 2. Yep, there's another Beretta M9FS, which I don't need. Oh, there are even more gunners over here. I think some of them have fallen down from the sky, from the skyscraper. Hey! Hey! That's a cool looking gun. I'm gonna take it. It just looks good. I don't care about anything else. It just looks absolutely amazing. That's a Liberator, which I don't need. Okay, I can disable the visor at this point. I've looted every single corpse. Well, time to talk to... Hey, Azarin.
Heads up.
Need something?
Excuse me.
That should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
Probably should.
I'm sure they heard you loud and clear.
Definitely. The gunners, it's always about the bottom line.
Doing good,
They just
Azarin.
lost this entire way station, and that cost them big. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway, I guess I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
You don't owe me. You clearly needed the help.
Sure, but I like everything to remain nice and even. And you're one up on me. Tell you what, I'm going to give you back the caps you paid me in Good Neighbor. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
Hey, Ice. Yep. The helmet was intentional because it was the April Fool's joke. This armor was released as an April Fool's joke. Okay, so we have this quest done. So now I'm gonna do the Audrey's quest, but not before I'm gonna level up. So now we are grinding everything to 90, it seems. So hacking and lockpicking. And that's done. Okay, now for the perk. Let's see what I have. Not bodybuilder, not pillar, not thoughtful reader. I totally don't need that. Pure enthusiast, psychotic, sharpshooter. That's with the companions, but I suffer with less charisma, which is absolutely stupid. Barbarian, homebody. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put 1 point into endurance and see what kind of perk I'm gonna get. Which it seems like I unlocked something. Iron Bones. Limp damage reduced by 5%, which is a replacement for Adamantium Skeleton. Because Adamantium Skeleton would give you like invulnerability from taking you know, limp damage. And I prefer to have still limp damage, but my limbs to be more resistant. So I changed this perk, and now the maximum limp damage is just reduced by 15%, which is good enough to survive most of the bullets that are in the game. So we're definitely gonna take the Iron Bones. And I guess those are the only perks that I'm gonna get. This is where I'm gonna spend my next 3 levels of the game. Yeah, when it comes to, I mean, if you like it, you enjoy it. When it comes to me, I would not be able to play games where I can just one-shot everything in my sights. That would just not be great. I would not enjoy it whatsoever. Alright, let me... Longer road ahead, let's continue traveling with MacCready, which means I need to grind his reputation. I'm gonna do Under the Bridge now. And the fastest way to grind reputation... Okay. The fastest way to grind reputation with MacCready is to pretty much steal and take the persuasion...
I heard something.
We got a behemoth. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the bullets are still bouncing off. We have a robot behind. I don't know if he's a friendly or not. No, he's not friendly. Ah, great. trying to aim higher than this. Hitchens. Oh my god, I cannot get a good shot over here. I just can't get a good shot. The only way I can deal with him is sniper rifles. Also, hello Ice. I don't know if I said hello to you. Alright, this guy is dead. Now I have to revive everybody. Jesus. Ghouls, oh my god. What the fuck is with this game? Just give me a freaking break. Oh my god. Okay, that's cursed. But it's gonna be a good scrap, so I'm gonna take it. And I'm being over in combat. Wah, wah. Oh, I can drink another wine, so I can get a reputation of Audrey. Okay, so... Bighorn steak. Grilled. Red spotted fillet. Next is gonna be... Where is it? Hermit and Buff Tats. Yeah, to say that this Makarov is silly would be an understatement.
Over here.
Yep, you got it.
Strong fight with human.
Yeah, Strong should know where the Audrey is. Okay, so... How many stimpaks do I have? Yeah, enough for the entire freaking army of United States, so I guess I'm good. Hey, Mother. Okay, what kind of disease do I have? Weakness. Weakness need a stimulant. No, that's lethargy. Energy pills? Yep, energy pills. At one time, the maximum amount of companions will be maybe this, maybe only 3 companions. I did not really plan to have a lot of them at the same time. Like, the moment I'm gonna get the perk from Audrey, that's pretty much gonna be 1 companion out. Strong might come by as well. The more progress I'm gonna make within the Good Neighbor and all the other side quests, the less companions I'm gonna have. Because that is basically the case, to not have any companions whatsoever unless I don't have the perk for them. I'm gonna check if Naya has a doctor bag. Yeah, I can still buy some stuff from her, so that's good. Keep it just for the laughs. Nah, I'm pretty confident I can create the worst thing myself.
What can I do for you? Let's see what you have. Food for thought and thoughts for food.
I'm pretty confident about that. Okay, so Molotov. This honey badger, I'm actually gonna keep it because I like the way it looks. It just, wow, it just looks so amazing. From armor, nothing. From chems. You have a doctor bag. I'm gonna use that doctor bag the moment I'm gonna reach my home. You also have stimulants. Do you have an energy pills? No. Oh wait, I don't need a stimulant. I already have 10 of them. Never mind. I don't know when I pick up those fusion cores, but I don't need those. Okay, now how do I stay with ammunition? 5.56, I'm good. With 9mm, I'm good. With 7.62 by 54, 230, that's still good. And 40mm, I also standing good. But I need to change the ammunition on the grenade launcher because the concentrated thing is just not working. Also, with the M203, the way the projectile works is that if the projectile is going to hit an enemy, it just bounces off. But when the projectile hits the ground, it actually explodes, which is kind of weird. No grenade launcher in this game behaves like this, and I don't know what to feel about it. Feels kind of weird. We're also gonna take a nap inside of Hangman Alley. Alright, so we are back at Hangman Alley. Because I'm a settlement, I'm allowed to use the doctor bag. Here we go. All limbs fully fixed. Now let's see what I can scrap from weapons. Yeah, this Makarov. This Honey Badger stays with me because it's an amazing looking weapon. Heavy combat armors for the ballistic fibers that I'm definitely gonna need. Can't leave the money, can't leave the... Actually, let me check what I can cook. Excuse me. Alright, cook everything that I could. Leave the materials behind. Ammunition that I can leave behind. In this chest, 22 LRs and the flamer fuel. But in this chest, there's gonna be more stuff to leave over here. Shotgun shells are good. 54, 9x19, that's 356. Born to Kill, bullet cap mine are pretty heavy hitters. So I'm gonna leave them over here. Honey Badger, I'm gonna keep it over here because I just love the way this weapon looks. It just looks like something that you could use recreationally on your own with that sight. It's just, I don't know, I very enjoy the looks of this gun. That meat is gonna stay over here, same with the corn. Meeting people stays with me. Night Striker. The Rat Scorpion. Robot Repackage too, because that's more for when I'm gonna do Automatron or when I'm gonna get Curie with me. Vodkas and whiskeys can stay over here because I need them for Grape Mentats and for I think Nuka-Cola Bomb Drop, which is the best Nuka-Cola you can get, and I can only get that after the Nuka World. Anyhow, that's 332, so that's the maximum that I could get rid of. What time it is? 9:36. How far from here is to my next target? According to the map, to reach my next target, I'm gonna have to go to the Railroad HQ because it's somewhere nearby the USS Constitution, at least where the ship have landed. No, I'm gonna do it in the morning. Every single other healing, I mean, every single thing that have increased my carry is gonna sadly expire. But I also don't want to travel at night. Also, it was pretty late, so yeah. Alright, I'm ready to go. I can save the game. Let's go to the Railroad HQ, and from the Railroad HQ we can take a turn to the place that we're supposed to go. Yeah, it seems like Strong Gun is kind of overheating a little bit over here. That bitch is on fire. I don't know where MacCready is. MacCready should be with me right now as we speak. He didn't get wounded, he got healed. You know what? That only means that we need to... First of all, I need to make a screenshot of this so I can basically remember the command. But I also need to do one thing. Bat Robert. Because that's his name.
Heads up.
What's up?
For some reason, he's not following.
Come on.
Easy.
Look alive.
I'll take care of it.
Yep, for some reason he was not following me. A little bit of a weird glitch that happens with the companions from time to time, but it is what it is. I think with the good wins, we should be able to complete the Audrey quest. Oh boy. I believe that I should be done with the Audrey's quest. Oh boy.
Look alive.
Tell Strong what to do.
I hope that I'm gonna be done. I can finally say what I want to say. I will be done with the Audrey quest before I'm gonna have to take like the 10-minute break. Actually, I would kind of love to make a separate episode out of those two quests that I'm currently doing. And I probably will in the editing. Because I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just separating the stream into several parts, and that's gonna, I think that's gonna be good enough. Rain approaching. I don't hear the thunder anywhere, so I will assume... I will dare to safely assume that it's just a regular rain, and I would love it to be a regular rain.
Captured.
Also, we got a bridge in front of us. Last time it actually spawned two set of enemies. Gunners and super mutants, and I guess this time Bridge have decided to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a short vacation. So there's no enemies. Yep, the same enemy corpses are just lying on the ground. Therefore I don't have to worry about it. Then again, my destiny is like right behind the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna turn in the direction of the Pikmin Gallery. Actually gonna go behind it into the cemetery. I actually really enjoyed this animation that got deliberately elongated because you cannot just fit the magazine in on the first try. I really like that. It's a small detail, but I really like it because it makes sense. Because this magazine is having like, I think it's having 60 rounds. I don't know if those magazines are actually existing IRL. They probably do. Well, look at that, Red Rocket with the shameless self-promotion on a building of a Bethesda game. Wow, what a sellout. Yep, that's the metro. Foul ghouls? Yeah, they are pretty foul. Considering they are just rotting corpses, therefore it makes all the more sense. Oh boy. But something definitely happened over here.
We should be careful. Family reunions in my house tend to start with bullets and end with blood. Of course, in between there's arguments, dancing, and champagne. To be honest, I'm not sure which is more dangerous.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I could take this bear intact like this. This is cute. This is just so adorable. I love this. Yeah, I don't care about the skeleton. I'm actually gonna give those glasses to Audrey.
You...
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna screenshot it. Just give me a second.
Got my undivided attention.
Okay, this shot is gonna have to do. Carry him very carefully. Yeah, sure. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, Turin.
Let's see.
Blues Brothers Barrington.
It appears this isn't Barnaby at all. In fact, it's my older brother Arthur. Hard to be sure, given he's a ghoul, but I can tell by the eyes. They're incredibly pretentious. We should search the body for a holotape. The letter said the combination would be on that.
Listen to the holotape. The name of the holotape is the Arthur's holotape.
Well, if you're listening to this, Audrey, then I'm dead. If you're wondering how I got Barnaby's number, well, let's just call it magic. After all, I know how much you hate comic books, and mysteries even more so. Knowing how annoyed you must be is a small consolation. As for the inheritance, I am nothing if not a man of my word. My number is 14, and Barnaby's is 82. As far as I know, you already have Antoinette's and Margaret's. I won't ask how you got them. I know Antoinette was always going to be the first to die, and Margaret perished the day she tried to put her brain into that machine. For all her intelligence, it boggles the mind how stupid she could be. Either way, congratulations. You've won. Perhaps it would have been easier if we just shared the wealth like father intended, instead of trying to outlive each other through various means. In the end, we outlive society itself. I take comfort knowing you will be stuck forever in this awful, decrepit place.
Hey. So, that's why he insisted on holotapes. Even in death, Arthur found a way to get the last word. I loved that about him, as much as I despised everything else. But I am sad that he's gone. He was family, after all. Which means the infection I suffered in D.C. has yet to subside.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
Thank you. Although by no means do I want to compare scars. I'd venture mine are hardly worth mentioning compared to yours. At the very least, I'm sure your family spent their days not trying to kill each other, as opposed to 200 years doing the opposite.
There's actually one thing that I forgot to add to MacCready: road goggles. Because, you know, he already doesn't have a massive goggles on his massive big-ass helmet. I need to give him the road goggles as well.
What do we do now?
One thing we won't do is give up. If Arthur's dead, that means someone killed him, and that person had to have a motive.
Oh yeah, speak of the devil.
Granted, that list might be infinite, so it's best we start at the top.
What do you think happened to him?
If I had to venture a guess, I'd say this is Margaret's work. You can tell by the lasers and dead robots. And if Margaret's really alive, perhaps you'll want to work together. My sister would know this, of course. See if you can't find another clue somewhere. Hopefully with an address and directions.
Okay, so first let me do the little magic performance. Help road maybe first. 04 Armo. That's a road flannels. Railroad. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Too many words with the road. Road goggles. There we go. Player. Add item. 1, 2, 3. A8. 1BO. Eh? I think I forgot the letter. A8. 1, 2, 3 zeros. A8. Yes. 1B0. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, these guys cheating.
Yeah, what it?
These guys cheating. He gives the characters additional armor with protection. He's so bad. Okay, road goggles. Equip. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's the fully completed MacCready right there. Okay, so now I need to find something, and we have the suspicious photo.
Nice.
I found this old photo.
I know the place in the picture. A pre-war cafe for dilettantes and socialites, and a post-war nightclub for hustlers and scabs. Old enough to feel safe, but new enough to be dangerous. That's my sister for you. One step ahead with 2 left feet. Well, we shouldn't keep her waiting. Let's go.
I know, right? Ruining the realism, despite the fact that road goggles give you no tactical advantage whatsoever, just like engravings. But yeah, just call this guy a cheater. Once that we have 2 left feet, yep. When you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're still going forward. Revenge has carried the baby any percent. Really? I mean, I honestly, I have no interest in speedrun, so I didn't even knew about that. Okay, so we are here. Where do we need to go now? Is it all the way on the coastline? No, all the way on the coastline it's the house where we need to do all the tests. Okay, so we need to go through here, by the Mass Bay Hospital. Okay, I know where I need to go. Yeah, I don't know why either. So many opportunities to learn some new strats.
Feeling eyes on my back.
So many opportunities to learn new strats, but no.
You're messing with the
Yeah, you can't have nice things.
We're splitting all that, right?
Also, it's scavengers. The scavengers would immediately attack me, so screw them. Fuck him.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Yeah, Tiny Strong with tiny minigun. Let's not forget about that. And boy, he's busting a move.
Identified. Violence will not be tolerated.
but will be received on your side.
Outpost captured.
I know, right? Having opinions, even if they're really MacCready. Yeah, he got wounded. I don't know how he got wounded. He got dropped from height for some reason, and he broke his goddamn leg. Who the heck are you? You look like just a wastelander. Well, the bar is around the building, so... Puppy! Can I pet the puppy? Please, I can pet the puppy. Oh my god, the pet the dog mod just works when it wants to. Maybe I need to have my hands free. Yeah, I think the dog is just constantly following the hunter. I think the hunter needs to stay in one place if I want to pet him. The fuck is this gunner doing that? A lieutenant nonetheless. I mean, I'm gonna take his equipment. That's not gonna stop me. And that's the rest. That's the bar, Tremont Street Speakeasy. Before I'm gonna enter, as always, hard safe.
And so here you are. This bar was a nice choice. Modern.
Everything went according to plan. I must be good at making them.
You'd be amazed how little this neighborhood has changed. The bombs may have dropped, but the dirt is still here.
And you were never one to avoid getting your hands dirty. In fact, you're looking much better than Arthur these days.
Looking's not as good as having, honey.
It never is. I suppose the question is whether you want it all for yourself, or if you want to do this together.
I do, actually.
Then it's time you dropped this ruse. After all, you're far too nice to pass for my sister. You, on the other hand, with that disgruntled look, as if the world were too small and you had to slouch to fit inside. That I recognize.
You're as perceptive as ever, Audrey, and still a huge bitch.
Takes one to know one. Is this a new body? Well, new relative sense. I can see it now. I wasn't aware since came in vintage models.
Why do you think I chose it? It helps sell the illusion. Not that I needed it. Arthur would never deign to make eye contact with the help.
So, you've been working for him?
Naturally. I let him collect the combination, then waited for my opportunity to take it. After all, our brother would never agree to working together. He'd call it surrendering to Father's idealistic garbage.
He also wouldn't trust either of us not to kill him.
That too. In fact, I believe his favorite saying was, "That isn't water under the bridge."
Yes, I imagine it was something much thicker. And he was right, as it turns out. So, why not do the same to me?
Because I've always liked you, Audrey. I couldn't stand to be around you, but that's not the same thing. And best of all, I know working together would piss our
MacCready, you're in the shot.
No end.
All right.
Thank you.
But if we're going to work together, my friend here is coming along. She's quite capable.
Still don't trust me, do you? All right, fine. Your friend can come. The two of you can meet me at the old summer estate. It's time to find out once and for all what legacy Father left us.
Well, we got another unnecessary companion, Margaret. She's never gonna die,
So
but
what have you been up to, sister? Still shooting
yeah,
the raiders
but she's
for
gonna be
kicks?
with us
Yes,
for
but
now.
not intentionally.
I'm done talking.
Nowadays, they just force my hand.
Go away.
And you?
Oh, the same old. Forever building the better mousetrap, as you like to call it.
And have you caught many mice with this?
I'm actually gonna pick up all the empty bottles. Because I need as many empty bottles as I can. How many hours does the custom content add? In my case, I really don't know. It's only a couple quests. So, I will not say that it adds plenty of hours. I think that at best, it's gonna add maybe up to 3 hours.
Antoinette, on the other hand, is another story.
Maybe, and that's a huge maybe, sadly, because I'm not using a lot of custom quests.
We all know she belonged in Parson.
Considering that I basically... Oh, well, that's nice looking submachine gun that I could... I'm gonna sell that.
So father just didn't have the heart to commit her.
You could add lots of quests, but yeah. I prefer not to. My load order is already overcrowded as it is, mostly with weapons. Because I like gun mods, it's kind of a weakness of mine. I really like well done weapon mods.
Am I a synth? Well, I've never seen the inside of myself.
Alright, so Margaret. Margaret has a chance of picking a good random weapon along the way. She's now currently only have the double barrel shotgun. Margaret also does not require a stim pack. She's gonna regenerate on her own, so we are perfectly fine in doing whatever we want. Also, this is the place where we can find Jack. Yeah, it also depends how you play the vanilla content, because most of the time when you play vanilla content, you can just, you know, fast travel through most of the game, because the vanilla respawn times are basically, you know, every single item in the location the game spawns every 2 weeks, 2 in-game weeks, so you need to wait quite a bit before something new is gonna show up. Alright, so if I want to go to the coastline over here, I think I'm gonna have to go through Malden. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through Malden, Hub City Auto Wreckers. We're gonna have to go through the Dunwich Borders again. It's gonna be quite an adventure. We'll see how it's gonna go. I mean, I have several companions, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you can even adjust the spawn of the game, so everything just spawns once and never again. In my game, everything respawns after... Oh boy. Raiders. Yeah, I use the same spawning rate as you do. Maybe a different mod, but definitely the same spawn rates because... no, not worth it. Definitely the same spawn rates because the game becomes very boring if you don't use fast traveling, if you don't allow everything to respawn after a while. Yeah, I know that you do too. Did I? Yeah, I think I'm.
But I have even less sympathy for this kid.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake and I called sodium Turin by accident. But we get the message.
Outpost captured.
Okay, let's clean up. Wait, what's this? Oh, instigating. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Nice.
I actually need an instigating legendary for the bolt action rifle, so they can deal even more damage than they already do. Heavy save file? Well, it depends. If you have a lot of scripted mods, then yes, it does, definitely. Like spawn rate, it's actually not that big of a deal for the game. But it's the big game for the deal is if you have 71 weapon mods and all of them are scripted. Yeah, these guys are definitely not friendly.
I have a sneaky suspicion they aren't alone.
We've got a badass over here.
Okay, where's the Mr. Robot? Did he went underwater? Yeah, the robot is underwater. We are not gonna be able to get that legendary item. Sad. I wish that some of his spots could just land above over here. Considering I have shot some of him over here, there's even like a proof of this. Tiny Strong is amazing. This little Adam Cat personal minigun that he technically doesn't hold, but he still manages to fire it. I would love to have a plushie of him, like I mentioned last time. I really would love to, but probably due to copyright reasons, that would be impossible to do. And honestly, I don't really want to, you know, deal with copyright. Because I possibly would have to send the letter to ZeniMax or to Bethesda directly. And that would be a lot of work, and I don't want to put that work. Wait, actually, hold up. Yeah, instigating legendary gonna get over here. That's 410, that means I'm still carrying something. Oh yeah, I want to change the grenade on this one. The shape chart doesn't work. Time fuse also doesn't work. Sticky explosive. Filled with a sticky plastic explosion that attaches to the first surface it hits and detonates 4 seconds after firing. Let's try the sticky explosives then. Also, I'm gonna remove that sight from this gun because it's not really good. I'm just gonna use the typical leaf sight. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a try. I want to figure out which explosive works the best on this grenade launcher. $389. Why? Oh yeah, because I have the armor and the MP5. Yeah. $351. MP5 is gonna go for sale, so that's minus 4 kilograms, so that's 340. Instigating, that's what I want to leave behind. Alright, we are good to go. Let's go to Malden. Clocked more 200. I actually don't do overclocking. I just don't do that. Rust Devils. I'm not a really big fan of overclocking my equipment. I know that there are some people who can do that. I'm just not one of these. Processor at the end of life. I would not exchange my processor if it was at the end of life, but then again, you might be possibly buying a new one soon.
Gotta stay your brain.
Hey, look at that. Level up. How nicely. And all of it from the pesky scavengers. I don't mind that. They also don't mind that, considering that they're freaking dead. All of them. Clock since 2000. Yeah, well. That's a solid 7 years. That's actually quite a bit. Okay, let's level up, shall we? 290 some medicine and 2 points into pistols. Oh, actually not 1 point. Sure. Let's play it your way. Iron Bones for... Yeah. Forgot to change the names. It's not Iron Bones 22, it's Iron Bones Rank 2. I only call it Iron Bones 2, but I didn't know if this is gonna, you know, the last number is gonna show up. Either way, the perk works exactly as I want it to work, so I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to me, I'm not really into clocking. Because I know for a fact clocking reduces
Are
the
you a would-be adventure?
lifetime of
chances
the
are you won't be.
Of the equipment.
Let's see
so
what you have.
I prefer
Food for
not
thought
to.
And thoughts for food.
Piercing automatic. Yep. Sell this for 3,000 caps. And 2 mil electronics as well. I'm good on ammunition. I really don't need to buy any. So I'm just gonna keep the cash and maybe if I'm gonna go through a trader, I'm gonna buy some more useful drugs along the way. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Still, 7 years for a CPU. That's kind of impressive. I didn't cook the water, didn't I? I probably have a bunch of dirty water with me right now as you speak. The nearest cooking station is at Overland, so I'm just gonna use it over there. Hey, how are you? Okay, I don't know how many purified waters I have gotten from this. It would be around 7, I think. How many purified waters does this guy have? 9. How many purified waters do I have right now? 21. No, I don't need any more waters. I'm good. I'm good. Into mining clocking equipment as a second job. I see. Now clock to 4.3 to handle more AI. Oh boy. Well, Miniman definitely have noticed something. An explodey bug or a fox. The squirrel! Dead. And that actually hurt me. That was a grenade thrown by my own friendly NPC that freaking hurt me.
Huh?
What? I also kind of doubt that the hospital is gonna spawn by this point. Oh, even if I can only go for the hospital because the metro is currently despawned for the sake of the quest for the railroad, which we're gonna do that later. I can actually currently sprint for longer than 1 second, which is impressive by default. Welcome back, Kit Kat. Do you get anybody over here? Nope. Well, at least I can now start sprinting. I wish I could find more wine, so I can get even more reputation with Audrey. That is actually a good idea. Let's go to Trudy and see if she got any wine, so I can get even more rep.
Outpost captured.
With Audrey, as Audrey loves when I'm drinking wine. Nothing good in the fridge.
Excuse me.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Traveling with Audrey is gonna change me into a raging alcoholic. Okay, I'm gonna take the Brahmin milk. I'm gonna take the meaning people. And you only have whiskey, which honestly I was also gonna buy it, so it's all good. Maybe Stellar Drive-In has any wine. I know the Covenant is definitely gonna have some wine, because I have left some of it in the back. Yeah, we're gonna stop right next to the Covenant to check out if it has any wine on it, which I hope it does. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be slightly disappointed, but only ever so slightly.
Yes?
Nope. Okay, you only got potatoes. Okay, so you guys can live your life until I'm gonna invade with the Nuka World Raiders. Then again, I will probably not even have to invade that much when it comes to the Nuka World, considering I have a mod that basically changes some of the locations in the Nuka World into working, functioning settlements. So that's that. Am I gonna get? Nope. No spawn over here. Okay, strong is over here. Oh my god. This is just adorable. And here it is, my main home base, the Covenant. which basically kind of make me a psychopath because I'm technically sleeping on the corpses of my enemies, and I'm happy about it. And I even converted the entire Covenant into functioning settlement. Huh. UncleLander got verified with not with those tendencies, with psychopathic tendencies, and he didn't went to therapy. He moved his obsessions to real life. Now he manipulates a small town uphill. Okay, how many wines? I have 6 wines. Okay, but I need to also check the other chest. Yeah, Clover's over here. I'm gonna modify Clover later. Okay, no wines over here.
Shit we got here is like a 5-star restaurant compared to the crap I've downed.
So, let's drink 1 wine right now. Audrey should be liking it, but then again, I don't get any notifications on the top left screen. So maybe that have glitched a little bit. Let's make a hard save. Pulling a salty lander. What? I is confused. When? How am I salty? Okay, have the hospital spawned? No. Actually, hospital have not spawned. I mean, I can be salty, that's true. I will not deny that. I can be pretty salty sometimes. Oh, because your name is so... Okay, I get it. Okay, now I get it. Because your name is Sodium and just makes a comparison. Okay, fine. I allow that. UncleLander have allowed jokes on his stream. Is he going soft? Click on this link to figure out. Kappa. Oh, I know it's a compliment. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the robot's already behind us. I love how those things are just bouncing in the air. After you kill them, even though they are solid metal objects. Oh, I know, I understood that as a compliment, don't worry. Though I have a tendency to not read the compliments properly and giving a very weird reaction to them. You ever go soft? Well, my belly says a different story, but... Yeah, basketballs with lasers. That's actually a very adequate comparison. Oh. Got him. I think starting from April, the gym is gonna start opening again. This time, maybe permanently. Hey, Fox. Maybe this time permanently, considering the fact that. Ooh, can I buy a cow? Yeah, I have the money for the cow, so let's do it.
Hold up a minute. You looking to buy a Brahmin? Top quality, lowest price guaranteed.
I bet.
Sure, I'll take her.
Oh, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Now, where I can send this cow? I honestly don't remember where. I think I'm gonna send it to Oberland Station. I don't think they have a cow.
Good doing business with you, sister. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Indeed. Moving on. the bad part about all of this, it's daylight. Shooting gunners in bright daylight or shooting the raiders in the Dunwich borders, it is just not a greatest idea that I could participate in. Couple rounds? You already have all the rounds. I give you like 500 rounds of 5.56 that should last you for like a long time. Hope you're doing well, Fox. Glad to see you here. I hope everybody's doing well, as a matter of fact. It's a Monday, a good start of the week would be pretty nice, I think. Yeah.
Yes?
Nope. Do these guys have any wine? I doubt they do, but yeah, they don't. I'm just gonna move forward. Oh, doctor.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up.
And as per
But
usual,
I ain't got no fix for personality.
he abused a little bit.
I need some supplies, doctor.
Of that.
I got loads of stim packs,
Of that
cans,
tanning
you
cream.
name it.
And he even missed his freaking scalp, which makes him look ridiculous. Do I have anything to sell from my equipment? I don't think I do, only the 2 mils. So that brings my money back. Okay, let's see what I can buy. Ash blossoms, because those are very rare and I need them. Brahmin milks. Doctor bag. Hydra. Melon blossoms. I have enough purified water. I have enough stimulants. If you had iodines, that would be a different scenario.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's on the
Strong have extra meat. Take some, human.
Oh boy, Strong was ready to give me some of his meat.
You have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
Actually, I know for a fact that he has some
I got loads of
shipments.
stim packs,
And
chems, you name it.
I need a shipment of acid. Actually, I'm gonna take all the shipments just so I can get rid of the money. The pay is terrible, blah blah blah. Anyhow, it's time to check on the raider camp and on the gunner encampment over here. Like I said, the worst part of all of this, bright daylight. I'm gonna get immediately noticed by whatever is over here that can possibly notice me. And I am not happy with that.
Clouds approaching.
Yeah, these guys are already busting the rounds around. They're already firing left and right. I also have a small army of my own. And that was the sound of M249 reloading. It's not gonna be long before I'm gonna get noticed. Yep, bright daylight. That's what we get. Oh, this guy actually have survived. Wow, that's impressive. Uh-oh. Margaret had found a flamethrower. Oh, that's not good. Margaret had found a flamethrower. Oh my god. She's is gonna shred everything in a close distance. Hey Cyphron, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. There's still one more alive? Oh yeah, I see him now. And dead. With army like this, yeah, the MacCready have decided to bite the dirt. As per usual. Alright, there we go. I don't know where Tiny Strong is. I can only hope that I'm not gonna keep this army for long, because I really don't want to. Alright, so we have cleared up enemies on the outside. I'm gonna drink to that. Yep, cheers. Cheers, Audrey. Okay, Tiny Strong is still in good condition, that's good to see. Got some decent more, that's good. You gonna play some video games yourself? Okay, that's fine. Enjoy them. Sure, why not? Cheers. Still have a little bit of that tea. Okay, more grenades that I'm gonna sell. Hey Daniel. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hey, that's Jap. Wow, a lot of people are coming in here all at once. That's good to see. And all of them are familiar faces. I think I'm gonna bring up the shotgun to this, considering the fact that, you know, trying to sneak around with 4 people, I feel like it's kind of redundant. Hello, Heiko. Hope you guys are doing well. It really feels like sneaking away 4 people at the same time in the same team. It really feels redundant. Excuse me. Let's go. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay. I'm also doing fine. Still dealing with a little bit of a cough. Yep, they have a turret. And I couldn't move because I got stun locked. Well, that's the first death on the stream. Hey, Sloth.
Body goes down in a hail of bullets.
Wanted to test out the sticky grenade, but the game was like, okay, let's cripple his one hand, let's cripple his second hand, which makes him just stay in one place for 3 seconds, and while he stands in the place for 3 seconds, let's just kill him out of the bat. So yeah, that have happened.
Approaching.
I'm gonna try again. This time I'm gonna try to aim my first projectile at the turret. Okay, I don't know where my companions have went. They just freaking disappeared. That should do it. I don't know where my companions are. I think I'm gonna have to exit and enter the location because they just decided not to spawn whatsoever. Excuse me. Which is weird. It's not Dunwich Building. It's Dunwich Excavations. Well, here they are. All 4 of them. Traitors. It's Dunwich Borers. Here they are. Yeah, the sticky grenade seems to be a very good thing to have. Diablo, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And there's another guy over there. More than just one guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, Knight. Cheers to that. Nice little tea.
Raiders. Well, I could always use the target practice.
Do things around here.
Oh, look at this guy just hanging around. I kinda want him to use the RPK. What was the command? It was open actor container 1. Yep, there it is. She's gonna use that flamethrower, doesn't she? I want her to use this RPK. I'm gonna leave her all the 762 by 39 because I don't care. That is not a bad RPK. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy the mayhem. MacCready is looking at him like, yo, how's it hanging? Thank you guys, I'm gonna be here all the week. For more shitty puns like this, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Are you right below me?
You can trust me.
He's right next to MacCready, and MacCready's like, what's going on? What is that?
You're not going to need that stuff
Is
anymore.
that an enemy NPC? Freaking AI in this game is just such a bunch of derps. Kurtz.
Host captured.
Yep, that's actually very true. What you're saying. Oh, that's nice AKM. That's a very nice looking AKM. Damn. Only change the handle and you're good to go. She gonna take it. Okay, so it's Exterminator, M24, ain't nothing good that I could use. Alright, let's kill some ghouls. Hey, Plotter. Hey, MacCready admires me. That means he's gonna want to have a talk with me after we're gonna exit. I wonder why he admires me.
You shouldn't be here.
I actually wonder what makes him admire me. Is it my abusive drinking or it's something else? Also, I don't know where Audrey is. Now that's not good. Now I need to find Audrey. Because I didn't mark her back with the console command. Have she like fallen somewhere? So I can see MacCready. I really hate doing this. Why the AI of the followers is just so fucking awful. Hey, let's not mark the NPC if he is fallen or not. Yeah, I don't know where Audrey went. Oh, there she is. Okay. She got a broken leg. Because Margaret is gonna follow whatever Audrey is, and since Audrey had a broken leg, like all the way into front of... Okay, okay. Oh, hold up. I need to mark her in the cluster command because she's a custom companion. And if I'm gonna lose her, I can just use the cluster command. So I'm definitely not gonna repeat that again. Alright, also, might as well. I can save the game. The nearest settlement where I can fix my arm. It will be the slog, but I need to push forward. So I guess I'm gonna have to complete the entire quest for Audrey with the broken arm. Because the coastal cottage or the Crook Manor, those settlements are a little bit too far for my comfort. I mean, get a companion whistle. Do you mean that there's like an actual mod that basically analyzes how many companions I have? Kingfish, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Do you mean that there's like an actual mod that verifies how many companions I have and it can summon them towards me? Because if yes... I would say that would be brilliant. Just teleports all companions to... Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like a bad deal. That sounds like a very good utility modification that I could actually use during my runs. As much as I don't really utilize companions that lot, but when I'm utilizing them, they can become a burden. The other went through here. I'm currently like cleaning all the areas over here, mostly because it's all experience to me. And if I can level up, that's even better for me. Oh wait, aren't they? Yeah, there are. One guy should be over here. I should probably add the forged location to the list of locations that I also should clean up more than once. I don't know what the scream was, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Come on, climb up. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna have hard time sniping though. I kinda wish that some of those feral ghouls, while they are attacking me, I really wish they could just break my hand at the same time. I mean, my other hand, so then according to the rules... Oh, well, MacCready, I totally forgot that MacCready wants to talk with me.
Hold up a sec.
So, you impressed yet? I told you I was a damn good shot.
Damn right you are. Okay, I'm actually quite impressed.
Actually, I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, I thought you might be. I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up a sniper rifle when I was 10 and never looked back. Always thought it was smarter to hit my targets at long range. I mean, why take chances, right? Besides, I had to come up with every trick in the book to survive the capital wasteland.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been out there.
Well, at least I wasn't alone. Lived underground in a place called Longplay with a bunch of other kids. Left there when I was around 16. Kind of had a policy there. No adults. When you were 16, you packed up and left. I know, it sounds crazy, but having adults around was something we couldn't trust.
Pretty brave. Bunch of kids living alone like that?
I don't know. Looking back on the whole thing, I think we were just lucky. Anyway, when I hit 16, I ended up wandering the capital wasteland for a while. Took the odd job here and there, but things were pretty hot with the Brotherhood of Steel running the show. So I hitched a ride with the caravan and made my way north until I ended up here. Made a pretty decent name for myself before I heard that the gunners needed some sharpshooters.
Not really small, MacCready.
Biggest mistake of my life.
His helmet...
They were animals.
Though his helmet can give such an illusion, he's not very little.
I went with it for
he
a
only
while
uses the costume from the Fallout 3 that got converted to Fallout 4 as a April Fool's joke.
So I quit, which pretty much brings us to now. So there you have it. My whole life in a nutshell.
The only NPC that is like small in my game is Strong.
For sharing that with me.
Well, you've earned it.
He could
Look,
eat.
I know I
oh my goodness, English. He could eat mac and cheese from that helmet.
I tend to be arrogant and I come off like I want to be alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Being alone scares the heck out of me. Now that we've been traveling together for a while, I'm beginning to realize how much I missed having someone I could depend on. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to see that it stays this way. Well, that's all I had to say. Hope you got something out of all that. I know I did.
Well, he still is gonna have a third conversation in which he will want to do the quest to rescue his kid, which we might actually unlock that when we will gonna be done with the Audrey's quest, at least the first one, because apparently the second one is with the Chinese guy in the Diamond City, which I will also try to do that with Audrey because I'm actually very curious about that. Yeah. So, it's a bright daylight and we got a fog. I'm gonna have to use the day sensors, but the fog during the brightest daylight like this is absolutely 100% worst weather you can get as a player, because once the NPCs are gonna detect you, they're always gonna see you while you are not gonna be able to see them at all because of weather conditions. Okay, I see the first gunner. It's a regrettable occurrence that I'm gonna have to deal with him while I also have my hand broken. He also has a helmet, so there's a huge chance that he's gonna survive that first shot. Or I'm not gonna even hit him. Nope, never mind, he's dead. I see the second guy, and also see the Assaultron.
Gonna be a
good job, MacCready. Good job, MacCready.
That's better.
You don't know where they are?
I guess being killing is overrated at this point. Yep, all the companions are getting down. It's not the best. I need to get take out. Oh boy! I need to take out the guy with the missile launcher. Yeah, the broken arm is not helping. Hey Remy, I'm gonna read all the chats, all the messages in a bit. First thing to deal with... Okay, for a second I thought it's a projectile that's just flying in my way. Okay. I think the situation have calmed down a little bit.
Can't find him. Damn it!
Gonna find you soon, human.
Where's Audrey? I don't see Audrey anywhere. Okay, I see Audrey now. Oh, this this boy have bounce. You got a real bounce to your chest. Yeah, that's a... Oh my god, that's a guided missile. That's a guided incendiary missile. Got him.
Outpost captured.
Still one more guy to kill. And I have no idea where he landed. Definitely somewhere in the area. He couldn't just die. Let's see what you got. M16, medium, heavy chest piece. That's gonna be good for scrap. Okay, if I'm gonna go upstairs, there's gonna be turret. It's gonna need to be detonated. Yeah, I don't see the last guy anywhere. Never mind, 12 o'clock. Now, if he could stop moving like a prick that he is.
Super mutant help super mutants. Human.
Yeah, you have the FNP90 that you cannot use because because Nova Finch didn't freaking care about that one, I guess. So out of all the mods, the expansion pack for the combined arms that he made is probably one of the most broken mods I ever seen in my life. From him, that is. Okay, I can turn this into a good scrap. Now the P90, the only weapon that is actually interesting to me, and NPCs cannot use it. NPCs are just forbidden from using it whatsoever. I don't even know why.
Nice.
M16, I see 1, 2, 3 parts. That's gonna be a good scrap. I don't know where the rest of the gang is. They're probably gonna be somewhere outside. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, dude. Yep. This is why I took 50 stim packs. Because no matter how heavy, how good of an armor you're gonna give them, because of their AI, they're most likely gonna just sit in one place and do absolutely nothing. They're just gonna take bullets until they die and not fire a single bullet themselves. Okay, every time I check your stream, you have a broken arm. Yep, this game has a fetish about me having a broken arm or any other limb. I mean, it's true. It can be confirmed very easily. First of all, the evidence is you because you are an eyewitness to this bullshittery. M249 can be scrapped. And according to the game, I'm carrying way too much to be able to run. Well, guess what? I'm gonna actually level up. 4 points in pistols, the rest of the points into rifles. And I'm gonna bring the iron bones for more limb resistance. And now I'm gonna have to take everything to increase my carry weight. So grilled rat stag, red spider fillet. What else I can take? Hermit and the buff tats. There we go. Yep, targeting triple thermal projectile launcher. Because fuck you. It really feels like it. Oh, Bison. It's got a standard 64 round magazine. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't need it though. I already have another Bison in my home. I might use it, I might not use it. Only time will tell. M16, I only see 2 elements, so there's no point of picking it up. Powerful. Alright, let's grab some weapons, because I definitely have way too many of them. You have your modded Fallout modded up? Okay. I hope it's gonna work for you properly. Okay, so this is gonna go for scrap. This RU5562. I guess this is it. It's still foggy, so I'm gonna keep my day visor active. Just in case something wrong is gonna happen. Huh. Wait. If I'm using sticky grenades, it actually has a chance to return me some of the grenades. What? Infinite ammo? Broken? Sticky grenades can return the ammunition back to you despite the fact that they have detonated? So, okay. So for what I can understand is that when you apply a sticky grenade to an enemy, the grenade becomes an item inside the inventory of the enemy himself. Giving you a... Hey, look at that, another level up. Right, one-pointed rifles, everything else in science. Yep, that's a lot of mods. And iron bones. Yeah, big brain. Whoa. Damn. I guess these guys are hating animals for some reason. Oh, that's just a spam bot. But he doesn't really know what to do with his life. He's lost and alone. Unlike me. Gopher. Oh no. Yeah, gulpers are a big no-no.
Hope you like bullets, then.
And all of a sudden, Margaret have decided not to use any weapons, even though I gave her a full-fledged machine gun, and also she got a flamethrower, but she decides now to use none of those. I mean, sure, fine, whatever. You do you, I suppose. Am I going the right way for the location I want to go for? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm actually, those numbers that you mentioned, I'm actually okay with those, because I have so many ammo types in my game that finding a large amounts of ammo, it's actually not very disturbing to me. It doesn't bother me. Oh boy.